Men's baseball team wound up splitting a doubleheader against Binghamton. Nice win in game one, 4-2. They wound up dropping the second game, 7-3. Game one, tale of two stories. You guys grab an early lead against the kid that was just outstanding, and then you wind up manufacturing a couple runs. But talk about that first inning where he seemed to be nervous because there was 12 guns behind home plate watching him.
I mean, he's had that before, I'm sure. He's been pitching well all year. And I think what happened for us in the first is that he attacked us with more fastballs, and we got on him. You know, we attacked right back. And then once he made the adjustment, started throwing more sliders, he was pretty tough.
In the second inning, actually had tied at 2 in the sixth inning, scores tied at 2. Drexel winds up getting a double. You were talking about him on the pregame show, trying to get him going, and he wound up making Smucker, who bobbled the ball, force his hand. Tell us a little bit about that play where he turned third, and if he's out, he's out, but if he gambles like he did, you guys take the lead.
Yeah, it's a situation, like you said, you're aggressive and you reap the benefits for it. You know, they have to make a play. And a lot of times in college baseball, guys, it gets sped up a little bit and they don't make the play. Luckily, he short-hopped it and got us the run.
That play wound up happening in the sixth inning. Later on in that inning, Trey Stover wound up having a phenomenal AB, battled back, and then he eventually took a slider and put it into right center field, got to that insurance run. Talk about his at-bat because he made the adjustment, made that kid work, and then he eventually paid off.
It was really big. We had talked after he started throwing more sliders, we were talking about how we needed to make that adjustment, be able to see that pitch up and hit it the other way. And Trey did a great job in that at bat, just kind of battle and fought a pitch off with 2 strikes and then got a slider up that he could hit.
In the pregame show, you were talking about how you're going to throw the kitchen sink at them in game number 1. Zach Ferris came on out. He tossed an awesome ball game. Did he reach his pitch count? Because it looked like he probably had some more left in him, but he only pitched 4 innings.
Well, that was one of those things where, yeah, we went into the game with a plan. I was only planning on going 2 innings with him and then just going straight to everybody else. But then he was throwing so effectively, I wanted to go a little further. But then I also wanted to be able to have the option of bringing him back tomorrow. His pitch count was pretty low. So if we sent him out for another inning, he was going to be done for tomorrow. So I decided to get him out when we could. But, yeah, he threw very well, pitched very well.
In the second game, it wound up being a 7-3 loss, but you guys give up 3 runs in the second. You scratch back. You wind up tying the ball game up, and it just looked like one inning, Hunter got loose, and the rest of the time he was good, but that one inning they were able to capitalize on you guys.
Yeah, the inning they scored the 3 to go up 6, that was, we hit a guy, walked a couple guys, had a 2-strike count, and give up a double to a guy we should be able to put away in that situation. It was just an inning where we had opportunity to make a pitch or make a play. We didn't.
Overall, you got to be happy with it, especially with that Mike Aguilar kid who's their stud pitcher. You guys that was probably the best game that I've seen in quite some time, and you guys were able to kind of start it, hit the bump in the road, and then finish it with a win. So you got to be happy going in tomorrow.
Yeah, we hit that bump, and I got on the guys a little bit in the middle of the game and asked them if they were going to show us, that they were going to fight back, and they fought back, did a great job. If you're playing Binghamton and Aguilar is pitching and you've got 2 games that day, if you tell me we split, I'd be happy. So I can't complain about splitting. We hope tomorrow that we'll do better, though.
Well, tomorrow they'll have the 4-game series recap. It'll all start at noon. Stay tuned to HartfordHawks.com, and you can watch the games on Live Stats.